Your mind won't stop, even now replaying a text you sent an hour ago. Wondering if it sounded wrong, wondering if they're upset, wondering if you're too much or not enough or somehow both at once. You call it overthinking. But it didn't start as a flaw. It started as a skill. One you learned young, one you learned because you had to. Picture a kid at a dinner table, everyone's eating, but this kid isn't eating, this kid is watching. Watching the tone of a parent's voice, watching for the shift in someone's face right before the mood in the room changes. This kid learned that if you paid close enough attention, you could see the storm coming before it hit. Because in that house, mistakes weren't just corrected, they were punished. A wrong answer wasn't a chance to learn, it was a reason to be yelled at. A spilled cup wasn't an accident, it was proof you weren't careful enough. So this kid stopped making mistakes the only way they knew how. By thinking about everything, twice, 3 times, before it even happened. That's not a personality trait, that's a nervous system trained for survival. Here's what actually happens in a brain like that. When a child is punished for small, normal mistakes, their brain doesn't learn be more careful. It learns danger can come from anywhere at any time for any reason. So the brain starts running constant background checks, scanning faces, predicting reactions, rehearsing conversations before they happen, just in case. It's not anxiety for no reason. It's a mind that was taught early that being caught off guard was dangerous. So now you're an adult, and you replay conversations at 1 a.m. You draft a text 5 times before sending it. You apologize before anyone's even upset. And you call yourself dramatic or too sensitive or exhausting to be around. But look closer, that's not weakness. That's a kid who used to get in trouble for coloring outside the lines, literally, still trying to stay inside them. Think about the last time you sent a message and immediately regretted it, not because it was wrong, but because some old, quiet part of you expected punishment for saying the wrong thing. That reaction isn't about the message, it's about every time long ago when the wrong word cost you more than it should have. Here's the part that changes everything. You weren't born anxious, you were made hyper-aware. There's a difference. Anxious implies something's broken. Hyper-aware means something in you adapted brilliantly to a world that wasn't safe enough. Your mind didn't fail you. It protected you, the only way it knew how, with the tools a child has, which is attention, prediction, and control. But here's the twist. The environment that made overthinking necessary isn't the environment you're in anymore. You don't live at that table anymore. Nobody's waiting to punish the wrong word. But your mind doesn't know that yet, because no one ever told it the danger passed. So next time your thoughts spiral before a simple conversation, pause. Ask yourself, is this danger happening right now? Or is this an old alarm system going off in a house that's already safe? You don't have to silence the part of you that thinks deeply. That part kept you safe once. It just doesn't have to work so hard anymore. It's allowed to rest. It's allowed to trust that not every silence means something's wrong, that not every mistake ends in punishment. You were punished for being human once. You don't have to keep punishing yourself for it now. Slowly, quietly, you're allowed to learn something new, that you are safe enough exactly as you are, even when you get it wrong.